More than 80% of Sudan's wheat imports are at risk after Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Aid group Save the Children gave the warning on Monday, saying the war in Ukraine was worsening the economic and humanitarian crisis that deepened after last year's military takeover in Sudan. Russia and Ukraine account for nearly 30% of global wheat exports.
Sudan is in a particularly vulnerable position because 87% of its wheat imports is coming from Russia and Ukraine combined, which basically means the vast majority of your wheat imports, it's at risk because the provenance is going to be very uncertain. You'll probably have to get the wheat from somewhere else, and therefore competition, and that's what anyone who is importing wheat from Russia and Ukraine, like Lebanon, like Egypt, like Jordan, they'll probably have to go elsewhere, to US, to Australia, to Europe and buy it, and then everybody's going to be bidding up the price.
Sudan was already reeling from international aid cuts and economic turmoil, which saw the local currency plummet and prices of food, fuel, and electricity skyrocket.
The way it'll affect our work is it'll put families in a more vulnerable position, right? So when families are under pressure, and particularly if they've been under pressure for a long time, they resort to negative coping strategies. So they might take their kids out of school and put them to work, or for example for their daughters, their teenage daughters, they actually might have marriages for them.
The Northeast African country has already seen a tenfold increase in bread prices in recent months.